For all you early season hunters out there, or those of you that hunt in warmer conditions, maybe you've always wanted a Rivers West jacket, but you've heard they're just a little bit too warm for what you intend to do with them. Well, we've got a great surprise for you. Over the past 16 months, we pioneered a brand new fabrication called Advanced Waterproof Fleece. It's still the same 100% waterproof, 100% windproof, soft, quiet, stretchable fleece that Rivers West is known for, but we've been able to build breathability into the fabric and seal every seam. Not only that, but it's a 2-layer system as opposed to our normal 3-layer system. What that means in short is on our heavyweight products we can go thicker and heavier than we've ever gone before to keep you warmer on those nasty days. Conversely, on the lightweight products, we can go lighter and thinner to give you that cooling relief that's necessary for those early season hunts. Let me show you what I mean. The new isolation jacket's chock full of features, but it still zips into its own hood, so it packs into about the size of a 2-liter bottle of soda. I don't care if you're on a float plane hunt in Alaska or if you're just going to your tree stand. Space is always a premium in the great outdoors. And it's nice to know that your jacket, if you need to shed it, can fit into a space this size. One thing you're going to notice about the isolation jacket is it's lined with a very lightweight cooling taffeta. And if you have any experience with Rivers West products from the past, when you put this jacket on, you instantly notice how much cooler it keeps you. It's very light and airy. Now with the isolation, we provided an oversized 2-way zipper pull. So you can zip it from the bottom up if you're sitting down so you're not wearing a dress. But the pulls are huge, so for cold fingers, gloved hands, they're easy to access, easy to pull on. The other great feature we've got is our comfort cuff. A lot of stretch here, but they contour to your wrist, so it's going to minimize water penetration going down your sleeve if you're glassing or climbing your tree stand or anything you're doing in the outdoors with your arms raised. Just going to minimize the water penetration down. The oversized Stormfly has additional snaps just to minimize any water penetration to get into the jacket. Another feature I like a lot is the magnetized cargo pockets. You can lock them in the open or closed position. When they're open, it's easy to just grab in there and get what you need. You don't have to mess with a snap and find out, oh, where's my snap? And we certainly don't use any noisy Velcro. These pockets allow you to keep your eyes on the field instead of looking down at your pockets. And one of the great things about the magnets we use is they're low charge magnets. So that way, if any of your electric devices, you don't have to worry about it erasing your smartphone, erasing any camera footage. You can use your rangefinder. Anything can go in these pockets that's electrical, and you don't have to worry about them damaging. The one thing you want to be careful about is a compass. So if you're using a compass out there, when you're reading your compass, you have to keep it at least 24 inches away from your magnets. Okay, so for that reason, we don't recommend that you put them in this pocket or even this chest pocket. But we have provided an upper sleeve pocket with a waterproof zipper. Easily fits a compass, hunting license. You go ahead and zip it up. You know it's going to be dry in there, and you're good to go. We've also provided 2 oversized chest pockets with vertical zippers. Now these are lined with taffeta as well. They're very big pockets. You can put a lot of stuff in here to carry into your tree stand, but they also double as vents. When you have them open like they are now, it's going to vent out some of your perspiration and let cool air in. We've redesigned the collar and hood. So this is a wraparound collar. And what's great about it is it gives you a very low area to get rained on or the cold wind. When you cinch this up, in conjunction with the hood. So now I can adjust these toggles on the hood. And you can see that I only have about this much of my face exposed to the elements. The visor on this hood's fantastic. It makes the water shed around the visor instead of dripping in front of your face, obscuring your vision. And the other benefit of this new redesigned hood, we've given you a 3rd cinch in the back that adjusts to the periphery of your eyes. So now I can look to my left without seeing the inside of a hood or having to turn my head to the left and spook any game. The other great benefit to these products, and this hood in specific, is it zips right off. So if you don't need it, you can shed it easy enough, store it in a backpack, one of your pockets, wherever you need to go. It's out of the way. It's not banging against your back while you're walking through the woods. The sling gripper shoulders come on this model. Basically, you can have your gun sling right here. You can go at a 30-degree angle without touching your sling. This gives you hands-free operation in the woods. So now you can glass with both hands, climb a tree stand, cross obstacles, whatever you need to do, and have two hands to do it with. A real quick word on breathability. The isolation jacket is by far the most breathable product Rivers West has ever made. Not only is it breathable through the fabrication itself, but it's loaded with vents. Another primary reason for the Stormfly here is instead of zipping it up, if it's not a nasty day, or maybe it's before first light, you're walking into your tree stand, or maybe you're stalk hunting in 50-degree weather. By snapping it instead of zipping it, you're going to enable a lot of cross ventilation points. So you've got all these cross vent points. And then we've got huge underarm zipper vents you can open from the top down, you can open from the bottom up, or you can actually open the top down and the bottom up to adjust around a traditional vinyl harness. When you've got all the vents open in this jacket, and I can actually feel it now, you're letting a lot of your body heat out, and you're also letting cool wind inside. On those windy days, you're actually going to feel the jacket puff up and cool you down substantially. The isolation jacket is loaded with features. I've probably forgotten a couple of them here. But check it out this fall. It's one of the best early season jackets we've ever built.